Okay, I'm just going to rename my composition. Let's call this 3D type 1. Say OK, and I'm going to drag this into my comps folder. I had it in my pre-comps. Just want to stay organized over here. And I'm going to close up this layer and duplicate the layer, Command D, and I'll hide the first one. Let's change this one to door. So we can just double click on it, rename it, and then let's go to the beginning of the composition. Do our transform properties. I'm going to get rid of all of my keyframes on the X rotation. Let's say I wanted this to swing open like a gate. So I want it to swing from this side and swing open like a gate. So that means I have to move my anchor point. So I'm going to select my anchor point tool. And then, as I said, when you're moving in 3D space, you have to be very careful. So I want to move this over. So I want to make sure that I'm on the X, and then I can drag it over. And then I want to, this would be okay right here. I'll just move it up to the middle though, just for demonstration purpose. I'll be on the Y and move it up here to the middle. Okay, so now I want to swing this back as if it's a gate opening. So this is not going to swing back and forth like a swing. This will be just like a door opening, or in this case a gate. It's going to rotate around the green, so that's RG. That would be around the Y axis. So I'll put a keyframe at the beginning for Y, and I'll go out maybe 15 as before, and then I'll just have it swing open. And it could maybe do a little bit of a thing back there, or it could just swing open. If this was dead center at 90 degrees, it would become invisible because it really has no depth. The type has no depth. We're able to put it in 3D space, create the illusion of 3D, but there's actually no depth as there would be in a 3D modeling program, for example. So this will just swing back, and I'll put a an easy ease in on that and make it really slow down a lot. And let's see how that plays out. Okay. Have a sound effect. Squeaky door. Something like that. Okay. So the axis is really important when you're working in 3D. Where you put the anchor point is critical, and around which axis you rotate, you have to be really clear on. And you have to be very careful when you're moving in 3D space that you actually have your cursor over the correct axes and you see the letter. Otherwise, you're going to drive yourself crazy because it's all going to get messed up.